Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark. An old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Money in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Marion passes to Gobert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Looks like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Now here's Maxey, outside, Brown. Back to Maxey. The three. The Hornets pull it in. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Here's Randle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Ball. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Maxey with it in his last outing with 12 points. And they pick up 2.
Maxey embraces and welcomes that kind of defense. He's confident in hitting that shot even while under some pressure.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen away. Down low. Here's Money. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yep, that one goes.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Money from deep three-point land. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Marion. No luck on that one. Brown with some nice D. Tatum finds Maxey. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Murray against Maxey. Here's Gobert. Rebound Boston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Taking a look at some numbers here for DeJounte Murray.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Murray. Takes a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Maxey with it from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 5 now.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Randall, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The drive by Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters too.
Maxey against Murray to the middle. Gobert inside. Pass to Marion. 6 to shoot. Step back and fire. Money grabs the miss. Money's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Gobert with a screen on Brown. Here's Marion. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
And rejected.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Money, pass to Brown. He shoots. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Marion passes to Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Murray against Maxey. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Murray. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce. So pick your poison.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And the Celtics another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte.
And they're a solid defensive squad, finishing in the top half of the league in terms of opponent scoring. You like seeing them be intense on this end of the floor.
And working their way into the top 10 for second chance points bucket speaks to this squad's commitment to scoring on every offensive possession. They want points every trip down. Here's Murray. Look it off the crossover. Murray's got 9. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Murray, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Here's Marion. The putback. It's rebounded by Walsh. Back to Reeves. Outside Murray. On the wing, Reeves. There's a screen. Rodman with a rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Murray. Here's Gobert. Smith outside. To the paint. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Murray inside. He's against Murray. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. In the third spot, the Celtics.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Franz Wagner comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
LeVert passes to Rodman. A minute 37 left now in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smith against Murray. Smith outside. Now here's LeVert. Guarded closely. Miller, the pass to Rodman. Tatum with a steal. On the wing, Reeves. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. LeVert outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Miller, defended by Wagner. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Boston ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Jason Tatum out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Murray. And it's Walsh in at the 5.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Wagner missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Back to Smith. Pass to Miller. Puts up a three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Murray. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 16 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. And there it is for him.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. LeVert, that's good. And Boston has possession. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And it's Wagner missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Murray against Smith. Count that one. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game. Pass to Murray. From downtown. Hornets with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skill, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Pulls up on the wing. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Celtics lead by 17. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. LeVert outside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the Celtics call time here. Julius Randle's checked in for Charlotte. Jamal Murray comes in for LeVert. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Jamal Murray.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now Murray. Give him 8 points now. Over Smith. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Murray passes to Randle. Back to Murray. 4-3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Murray passes to Smith. Randall a screen on Murray. For three, Smith. From beyond the arc, and then some. Smith's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's the screen. Here's Wagner. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it. Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Pass to Metu. Smith with it. Outside Murray. Randall a screen on Maxey. Murray from outside. Rebound Boston. Here's Money. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Pass to Maxey. Here's Money, covered by Smith. Here's Wagner. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Celtics making a switch here. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Pass to Money. Now here's Brown. Now Maxey, defended by Murray. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Money. The three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the three-pointer. Smith's got 8.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Celtics. It's an 18-point lead. The 3-ball. Randall pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Marion. On the wing, Murray. Here's 7, finds Murray. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Yep, count it. He's got 11. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Maxey. Boston, no good that time either. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, there's the alley! Inside to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 18.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Marion passes to Murray. Down low. And And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And here is Maxey. He's got 7. Pass to Brown from behind the arc. The rebound by Murray.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Marion passes to Murray. Here's Marion. The shot. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Pass to Murray. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Murray's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Randall outside. Here's your 7. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Yurtseven's got his first points in this one.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the players of the week. In the West, the Magician.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Charlotte Hornets.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Miller. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Marion in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Randle. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey against Murray, beyond the arc, and that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 10 points in the game. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
On the wing, Murray. Now here's Gobert. He's covered closely. Misses from close range.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Marion. Blocked! And he stays with it. Pass to Gobert. Murray with it. Maxey covering. Murray, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Maxey passes to Brown. Here's Money. Check by Randall. Money with the bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
For Charlotte, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the middle. To end the run. Shots blocked! And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Marion. He's got 10. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The line for Charlotte. Marion. 1 shot.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Oh, clanks the dunk. The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Marion, bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Tatum passes to Money. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Murray for 3. No luck on that one.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Throws it up high. Here's Miller. He's got 6.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Maxi's got 5 points in the quarter. Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Marion. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Brown with it. 6 points for him. Honey with the bucket.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And the Hornets call time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Your Hornets U16.
And this is a team looking to do damage from deep. They are third in outside shooting and a squad that you need to take seriously from beyond the arc.
And you pointed out, they are third in blocks. So this is a defense you need to hit jumpers against. Scoring in the key is not easy. For 3, Randall. Money grabs the miss. Money's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now Murray. He's got 11. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. Yay?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Maxey. Hornets with the rebound. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Maxey passes to Money. And here is Maxey. He's got 12. Check by Randall. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. The Hornets pull it in. Marion's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now here's Maxey. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Brown. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Marion, defended by Brown. Unloads from 13. The open shot, Randall. Great look there, but off target.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Charlotte has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Miller. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And Boston calls time here. Teams deciding to change it up. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. 5th best, Boston.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Kamari. Up top, Maxey. Defended by Murray. Maxey, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Marion, defended by Murray. Oh, got that one up quick. Marion's got 11 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Murray. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Marion passes to Gobert. Over Murray. Pass to Miller. Now Gobert. It's rebounded by Wagner. Murray with it. Over Gobert. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Wagner. Murray's got 14 points for the game. Murray against Maxey.
2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Murray passes to Gobert. Good. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Maxey. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Murray against Maxey. Takes a 13-footer. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Hornets foul call.
Charlotte making some changes. Metu, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Smith in for Murray. Reeves is checked in for Boston. Pass to Kamari. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards.
And for their matchup with the Suns, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Randall, he's checked in for Metu. And Murray drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there.
And we're not talking about soft D. There was a lot of resistance there.
The quick look, no good that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Randall. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Five on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Marion.
Well, you look at Murray's length and his speed, his footwork, defensive IQ, all of those things allow him to guard multiple positions.
And so it's Boston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Jason Tatum, Franz Wagner out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Nash in at the point guard position. For three, Randall. The offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Tatum from long range. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Murray with it. Pass to Marion. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Randall outside. Pass to Rodman. Murray from outside. And the Hornets, another three.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Tatum. That one rolls around and rims out. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Spins, releases, and Charlotte again with the bucket. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now Wagner, Tatum from long range, nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now here's Smith. Tight defense on him. Rodman. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wagner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
Tatum against Randle. Back to Murray. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. From deep. Smith outside for 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Nash passes to Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Nash. Now Wagner. Here's Reeves, covered by Smith. Shot is good by Reeves.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Julius Randle.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Maxey finds Wagner. Pass to Murray. Back to Wagner. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Here's Marion. And here's Randle. Outside Murray. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Tatum from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
With the floater, Marion with the bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Maxey passes to Murray. And here's Tatum. The 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray against Maxey. Pass to Randle. The fader. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Randall. Fires for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And Wagner gets it to go.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Here's Gobert, hounded by Tatum. Picked by Murray. Here's Marion. And he slams it in one-handed.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Boston calls timeout. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. The Celtics shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Outside, Brown lets it go from deep. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Miller can't get it to go. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Inside. Money. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Murray against Maxey. Fires the three. And Jamal Murray hits from deep. Murray's got 20 points.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Now here's Tatum. Tightly guarded. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Tatum. Launches it. Rebounded by Marion.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Miller. Murray from outside. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Money. Up top, Maxey. Here's Money. Soft touch off the glass. Money's got 4 points this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Murray for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Money's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And the Hornets call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
lineup here for Charlotte. Some changes for Boston.
Give it up for him once again.
LeVert outside. Back to Metu. And that one is hammered home.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
A minute 53 left in the game. Reeves the pass to Murray. Wagner outside. Nifty move. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Metu, the pass to LeVert. The three is up. Buries it from 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wagner. And it's the Hornets ball. Trailing by 17. Smith against Murray. Smith with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.